Alright, part 1, taste test before cell inhibitor. Obtain a sample of salt and artificial sweetener. And we have the sugar. And we have sweet tarts for candy and the M&Ms for the other type of candy. And we have water. That was the empty cup. Okay, you will be tasting. Two taste test. Okay. Okay, so we have the salt. That's definitely salt. Oh. Okay. The sweetener. Sugar. Always blue sweet tart. And M&M. Very sweet, very good. Okay, so I forgot to rate it. So salt would be okay. So started that off a little off, but alright, so the salt, I would say that's about a 9 or 10 on the salty scale. The artificial sweetener, to me, like a 7 or 8 on like bitter. Not as sweet as, okay. Sugar. Very good. Sweet tarts. And the sugar was probably like a 9 or 10 on the sweetness. Sweetheart. Probably like a 6 or 7 for sour because they can get much worse. And M&M, probably like an 8 or 9 for so the salt was about an 8 or 9. The artificial sweetener, it was, I mean, okay, so it was sweet, so I would say 9 or 10 for the sweet. The sugar, it's sugar, so I'd say maybe like a 5 or 6. the M&Ms, 6, 7, 6. We'll go 6. And then the sweet tarts for sweetness would be about a 0, probably like 7, 8 for sour. 0 salty, 0 bitter. Oh, okay. So the salt, 0 sweetness, 0 sour. And 8 or 9 for salty, not bitter. The artificial sweetener, we'll just put a 10 for the sweet. 0 for sour, salty 0, bitter 0, sugar sweet, so 5. I'm gonna go with 5. Because I already wrote it. Sugar was not sour 0, not salty 0, bitter 0, not bitter. M&Ms, I think, yeah, we put a 6. 6. 6. And not sour. M&Ms are not sour. M&Ms are not salty. M&Ms are not bitter. Sweet tarts, not sweet. They are sour, but there's worse. Not salty and not bitter. Alright, so now to also enter the taste inhibitor. Okay, so we have the Gymnema tea. Okay, so we have swished around the tea. Okay, so what was the order? So salt. Like more salty. Not sweet, not sour. Not bitter. Okay. Okay. Artificial sweetener. Oh my god. Oh, it's even worse. Oh god, that's not sweet at all anymore. Okay. It's so bitter now. I was expecting salty, but no salty. Okay, not sour, so no, not sweet. Not sour, not salty. But pretty bitter. I'm gonna go with an 8. Ugh. How do people drink tea? Okay. Sugar. It's more of that. Even the sugar isn't even as good after. even the sugar not as sweet as before. So not really bitter. So I'm going to go with 0. Not salty. Not sour, but definitely not as sweet either, so 2. We're gonna go with 2. And okay. Okay. I mean, it's better. Not as good as before, though. We're gonna go with 4 for sweetness. Not sour, so 0. There's no salty. And still not bitter, so 0. Okay, one more. I would say that got more sour. Not any more sweet. So, still 0 for sweetness. Very sour now. I'll go with 2. Not salty, 0, and not bitter, so we'll go with 0. Gross. Okay. So, for this answering the following questions. So, why is cell communication important? Allows the cells to coordinate its activities and they respond to the environmental changes. Based on the study guides of yourself, what observations can you make about the effect of sugar? The tea alters the taste of the sweet and the salty things, definitely. Okay. Did a bit of research, helps control the genetic acid. So it works by binding to sweet taste receptors and makes them